Hello everyone and welcome back to today's new episode. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Laith Snober. I'm a trader based in Dubai. Well, today's episode is gonna be about, first of all, you might hear some echo because we're at the office and that's it. We don't have fucking soundproof here. Work with it, okay? This is important knowledge here. You don't need to hear me like Lana Del Rey or fucking Ariana Grande. The most important thing is to understand this, because this will change your life. But listening to me in a fucking AD audio will do you nothing. Well, let's start with it. What's the difference between making cash and keeping it? There is a big difference. Let me explain to all of you motherfuckers watching. So let's remove all of this. Undo, back. No, this shit will take forever. How can I make a new page here? Eraser, boom, make it big. No, I cannot. You know what, let's just, I don't want to ruin everything. Give me a sec. Boom, add page. I'm a fucking genius. See how of a fucking genius I am. I added this page, a new page. Clear as snow. Most of you guys will not be able to do this, but because I'm the master, I can have the whiteboard easily, I can control it. I can even have the whiteboard, in fact, without even touching it. But I'm gonna leave that trick for the next episode. Well, for now, we're gonna talk about the difference between making money and keeping it. Well, have a look on this. Here we have you. Let me draw you here. Boom, boom.
Boom, boom, la la. Okay, this is you. You have Chinese eyes, and you have small nose. No, this is a big ass nose. That's one. You have a big ass nose, and
No, actually you're not happy. Most of you guys are sad losers. So we're gonna keep you sad. Something like that, okay? That's you basically. And I'm gonna show you me now. This is me. Boom. Beautiful eyes. Boom, boom. Then beautiful nose. A beautiful ass smile. Because I'm rich and sexy and smart and wonderful and better than you and you're learning from me. That's the reason, okay? Now the body. Let's go to the body, the most important part. Body here, thick as neck, then we go down, we draw a six packs, boom, 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 boom. In fact, I can argue that I have 8, so I'm gonna draw 8 here. Boom, boom, okay? La la la, okay, let's draw shit like this. Whatever, then, big arms, boom, boom. La la la, okay, then go here. These are the biceps, by the way. This is the biceps. So biceps, okay? Same goes here, fingers, whatever. Legs, legs. Okay, this is me. For some reason, you motherfuckers look better than me. But whatever, we're not gonna care about this now. Well, what's the difference between making cash, so making dollars, and keeping dollars? There is a very big difference. Keeping dollars. Boom. New page. Okay? Have a look on this. You are a wagee. You start with a normal job, 9 to 5. So, your salary is gonna be around, I don't know what's the average salary in each country. Let's take the US for example. I don't know, $1,000, $1,500. Let's put it this way, $1,500. What is this? This is the average salary of the 9 to 5 job, the people who work the 9 to 5 job, okay? So, focus here. Here's the thing. Well, you start from this line, okay? You started with the $1,500 job. I don't know if you can see here. Wait, let me just double check the frame. I think you guys should be able to see it. Well, perfect. The line is visible on both cameras. So, you guys are standing here. You're on this line, okay? You're here. And that's the normal life for the average person. So, he starts from 1,500. Here, 1,500. 2 years later or 1 year later, you get a raise. Now it's 2,000. And the green line right here is your expenses, okay? Boom, boom. So here is your expenses. I'm gonna put here green, this equals expenses. Here's the expenses, and the black color equals black here equals money you're getting each month. So money per month. Money per month. Okay? Here. So focus with me. Here, 2000, you were 1,500, then 2,000, and you're going. And after that, here is the thing. Go back here. After 1 year or so, you guys got into trading. So that's what you guys do. You got into trading, and now you're getting, instead of 2,000 each month, 2,000 off the job, and you're getting 1,000 of trading. So that's what you guys are doing. 1,000 extra. So now you're at 3,000. $3,000, okay? And your expenses also goes to $3,000 per month. Then, after 2-3 years of trading experiences, you learn the technical analysis, you learn the smart money concepts, you start becoming better at trading, and you start focusing more on each detail. What happens now? You instead of 3,000 per month, now you get up to 5,000. So 5,000 per month. And your expenses, your ass, get your expenses up till 5,000. Okay? And after that, fucking 10 years pass by, and you start getting better at the job, you get better opportunities, you get better at trading, and what happens? That you reach to $10,000. Why the fuck is it not writing? Here, $10,000. Boom. And here is the most important step that most of you people fuck up with, which is when your salary gets up to $10,000, what all of you fuckers do is you raise your expenses. What the fuck just happened? Boom, get back. You raise your expenses up to fucking $10,000. And after that, you fucking wonder why you don't have any extra money. Bro, when you were getting 1,500, you were spending it all. 2,000, spending it. 5,000, spending it. 10,000, fucking spending it. And after that, you bitch about why you were broke and I'm not. Well, because when I was here at the 1,500, here are my expenses, okay? And here's the money I'm getting. When I got up to $10,000, I wasn't spending the $10,000. Here's the 10,000, okay? It's somewhere around here. Boom, 10,000, and here is 1,500. Boom, 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 etc. And now I'm here. This is my expenses. I was here, bro. I was spending something around here when I had money to spend it around here. But most of you guys, what you do is the following. As long as your money is going up, your expenses, by definition, are also going up to match it. Even sometimes you go more into it. And that's not bad as you're matching it or you're a little bit below it until you get fucked by the market or something bad happen or a crisis happen. Because here, if the money you're getting per month drops, because you're not just an employee, you have businesses now, you're getting better at trading, etc. So when there is a crisis or some shit happens, when this drops down, now you, the average dude who's not applying my theory, is fucked because your expenses are here. So now your ass is in debt while I am not in debt. And that's the main reason that you gotta spend way less than what you are gaining. Guys, it's not hard. I'm not explaining rocket science here, but this is super important for you people. You know how when you're trading, risk management is one of the most important things? Well, perhaps this is even more important than risk management. This is fucking money in your life. This is not only trading. This is risk management for your whole fucking money, for your whole life, bro. I hope you guys understood this and you're gonna apply this example in your life, which is, here's the money. So M stands for money. I said M, bro. I said fucking white. What the hell is this? M stands for money and G stands for gain. How much are you gaining per month? Okay? Here's the thing. When your money is going up, money, or you can call it expenses. Okay? When you, the gaining here, the G, when you're gaining money in this way, don't raise your expenses. I'm gonna put it on, there's no pink colors here, yellow, get me? Or blue is better. Don't put your expenses to match the game. Actually, what you have to do is you gotta be around here, okay? I'm not saying be here, brother, but I'm saying don't buy a fucking SVJ Gintani, bro. That's what I mean. Because you're gonna get fucked. Because if you bought an SVJ Gintani and you're matching whatever gain you're getting here, and here's your fucking expenses, and the fucking crisis happens here, you're fucked. So that's why you cannot buy a here LAMBO SVJ Roadster Gintani. That's the main reason your ass cannot buy a Gintani, bro, because you cannot afford it. You cannot afford the Gintani. Well, if the Gintani is here and your gain, red color, let's get back. Your gain is around here, boom, in this way, then you can buy a Gintani. And that's the only way where you could buy an SVJ without fucking yourself up. That's it. So, I hope you guys understood this lesson. This is one of the most important stuff that you're gonna learn in your whole life. Bro, believe me, if you applied this, you're gonna be at the top of your game. You're gonna be the fucking best because you're not spending all of your money. Well guys, this was our episode for today. I hope you guys benefited at least 1% from what I explained here. And I hope you guys will apply this into your life, because if you did, it's not moving. Zoom. If you did, man, what the fuck is happening here? Whatever, fuck the board. If you did exactly what I mentioned here, and your expenses was way lower than the money you're gaining, even if the market fucked up, even if a crisis happened, even if your mom needs to do a cancer surgery, God forbid, you are not gonna be with any fucking problems. You're not gonna have anything bad to deal with. You're not gonna fuck up in terms of the money side, because you are already ready for that stuff and you don't know what's gonna happen to you. So, buy the SVJ later. For now, keep hustling and keep applying this method. I'm gonna call it Snowbars method. Write it down here for all of you guys. So, if anyone asks you what's Snowbars method, you say, oh, Snowbar, he's one of my mentors. He taught me this. It's gonna be the SNOUBAR. Snowbars method, okay? Boom. This is my method. So, you apply it, you're gonna be good in life. You don't apply it, you fuck up in life. I'm gonna catch you guys in a later episode.